Hi, I'm Dustin, and I'm an addict. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm here at the Coleman Institute. I want to share my story with you guys and hopefully carry the message of hope. I hurt my back, and the doctor prescribed me opiates, and I took them for a long period of time. And of course, we all know how the opiate epidemic happened, and they started tightening down on prescription drugs. And when they did, they cut me off, and I had no choice but to turn to street drugs. And when I did, it led me down a long, dark road in my life to become a felon, to lose everything I've had, from my kids, to my job, to my house, so pretty much everything. I tried to seek help in many different directions. A lot of them didn't help. The only time that did help was when I got locked up in the Chesterfield County Jail, and Sheriff Carl Leonard introduced a program which is called the HEART program. And I spent about 4.5 months in the HEART program, and it was peer-to-peer recovery. And it taught me many different ways to cope without using. And I believe I left out of Chesterfield County Jail on July 28th of 2016. And I was released to myself. And I just started following the ways of NA meetings, AA meetings. I did 90 and 90. I got a home group. That was the most important thing, was to find some people that was in recovery as well as I was to help me along the way. And when I did, I successfully almost had four years clean. And then, I became to have some stomach issues, and I was introduced to opiates again. One thing led to another, and I was back using again. And about 9 months had passed before I realized, when I stood in the mirror one morning, I said, look at the person you've become. You have forgot where you come from. And that's no more than enough pain there to realize that you just built this empire of having your kids, having a job, successfully home, having a wife, and everybody loved me. And I forgot about that. And I started using. And it wasn't until then that the Coleman Institute did pop up on my phone, and I realized that I needed help. I started my treatment on that Friday, which was before Labor Day weekend, and didn't think it was possible, being that everyone should be out enjoying Labor Day weekend, as we all know. And I was here, but I kept my faith, I kept praying, I kept looking up. And as every day passed, things got better and better. And here I am today, September 26, 2019. I'm free and clear of the bondage of my usage. If you're seeking treatment and you can come to the Coleman Institute, I highly, highly recommend it. They're some of the best people in the world. The staff is great. They take care of you. They're there the whole step of the way. If you went out there and you could chase some drugs like you did, why not chase your recovery again like you did?